Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. AZ have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again.
Takes the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And he's let fly! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
That has not gone well. Aims beyond the defence, and it's been played through. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest, and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. By any measure, those are pretty special numbers.
Why, he's very much adored.
Borussia Dortmund disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Stojkovic. Now it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Hakimi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Passing is crisp and sharp. He is through here. Neymar! And he's quick to get rid. Well, that's well spotted. He has found the way through. Real chance here. Still goalless at the moment. Tries to play it through. Stojkovic. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And it's Griezmann. But they've got it again. Griezmann, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. AZ are a team known for their direct brand of football, so Jim, what are we looking for here?
Well, I think it depends on a couple of things, Peter. Firstly, you know, whether they have a quality passer who can play those balls from a little deeper. And then secondly, you need someone up front to be able to hold on to it, be the link man. It can be very effective against teams that like to press high up the pitch.
He's got away. Griezmann. This looks promising. Can he get on the end of this? Chance for a shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And a header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Hakimi. And he goes cross-field. And if you have just joined us, still just 1 goal between them. 1-0 the score. Out towards the flank. Neymar. Stojkovic.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Stojkovic! Superb from Stojkovic! He's got himself an absolute peach. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
AZ restore parity.
Such a big goal, Peter.
And the shot! Goal! AZ! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever.
And a chance! And it's in! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Borussia Dortmund dragged themselves back again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Tries to get it clear. And that is the end of the first half. Borussia Dortmund are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Today,
well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared at the interval. It's 2-2. And so the action is resumed. Merino. And it's Marino. And Hakimi. And it's Messi. And he's in on goal. And the shot! Drogba. Neymar getting forward. Zanetti proves just a little bit too strong. Nicely weighted ball. Tries a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. AZ with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That's very neat. Cross from Cafu. Rodri can get it clear. Rodri. Stojkovic. Griezmann. Great vision. Cafu. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pedri. Gerrard. Doué running with intent. Is there any real chance? He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Rodri, who's set up 1 goal so far. Griezmann, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he...
Great chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal!
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Shot a goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 23, Didier Drogba. Number 18, Desiree Doué. Coming on the field, number 21, Messi. Number 11, Filippo Inzaghi. Number 14, David Villa.
Palmer.
Substitution in progress.
It's a sweeping cross. Messi. Gerrard. And it's Batistuta. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's found a way through. Lovely bit of skill. That's good defending. Defending in numbers. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Villa. Looking for options for movement. Griezmann. Palmer. Now there's a fine shoot! Oh, he's been caught napping!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ferran Torres. Rodri. Inzaghi concedes a free kick for that. And it's Griezmann. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Griezmann. Steamy. Big chance! Goal! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Borussia Dortmund have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, then...
And it's been given away. And he's lost his man here. Good and the finish! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. 3, he is flying, a vast presence, and there is no stopping him. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Borussia Dortmund visibly... It's Inzaghi! No, he couldn't get hold of it. Somewhat off target. Messi threads one in. Can he finish? It's a goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Griezmann claiming the match ball here. He was the difference. Terrific recovery. A really fine win, that, Jim Beglin.
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together. And it's been a very impressive turnaround.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.